Scorpio people. Might be something that you need to double check or triple check, or you might be trying to. Don't know. But I felt the need to say that. I was checking something. And then I thought I checked it, but I checked it again. It's nothing important, but it happened here in the reading. So I'm acknowledging. Dang, this one's much more clear than my other phone. That's my old phone. It don't be used for nothing. So my baby is out the room. So we gonna see what we got for you today. In this sorry for the wait read. What we got for the Scorpio people? God, universe, angels, spirit, guides, and ancestors. What we got for Scorpio? Got the people with the Scorpio placements. What they need to know at this time. Messages for the Scorpio people. They mean I can hit the like button too. They just got a thumbs up right there on the side. The other phone shows it. There, each its own. Somebody keeps expecting to see the same. Somebody, that's a message too, boy. They rolling on through with them. Somebody keeps expecting to see the same thing in everybody. And people are different. Everybody's not the same. Hey, Solar Moon. All is well. I hope all is well with you too. I had somebody in there bother me in the Virgo video. But that's neither here nor there. That's why I put that status up. Because, baby, I'm going to try to be nice, but I might not always be nice. If you come and fucking with me, I might definitely not be nice. Because, baby, those days where I used to take shit is gone. Back in the day, you could bully me and get away with it. But now, I don't take no shit. So don't bother me in the damn comments. Well, not y'all. Y'all ain't bothering me. But I'm talking about somebody gonna say, who's even, why are you why are you recording? Nobody's watching. Like, it's a live video. People busy or some shit. I ain't like, I'm like, all right, Scorpio, it's only 2 people watching. I'm going to head out now. Like, it don't work like that for me. Anyway, so. It was something else. Oh, somebody's. Hey. Oh, I was like, yeah. Hey, girl. I was like, now I remember. I knew I had a couple people, but I was thinking I couldn't pinpoint which one. Now I know with the nail lady. Yeah, and I replied to your other comment, too. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I read it because the lady all in there like, you sound dumb. Who's even listening? Like, girl, gone somewhere. She said, you're a weirdo. I said, yo, me and your mama got that alike. Queen Petty, baby. Yes, I did. Go with the yo mama joke, okay? We got uninterested. Oh, but everybody ain't the same. That's for you, okay? Somebody looking at people like, nah, you the same, you the same, you the same. Nah, these people different, baby. So be careful treating everybody like they move the same because some people got that big energy. They ain't to be treated lightly. It sounded better than taking lightly. Look, my baby out here. I'm trying to smoke at the same time, but I can't smoke and do videos. It's hard. Because what'll happen is I'll set it there and I get focused on this. The only thing I know that's more important. That's what I get. I was joking anyway. I was going to say this the only thing I know that's more important than the green. I'm just playing. I got kids. Spiritual hater. Obsessive lover and uninterested. I know I said that already, but let's get back. So, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic, uninterested. That's why. That's why. Because somebody out here looking for love. You ain't looking for a motherfucker who want to compete and be a hater. That's what you got. It's somebody that you love or loved, or you might still love them, but you're on your way out the door. But they're like obsessive, and I want to say more like possessive. Not obsessive, but a possessive. Like they don't want to let you go. Oh, you mine, 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 mine. Motherfucker want you to be mine, 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 but they want to bring you this. What? That's what you want me to commit to? Get somebody. Get somebody else to do it. Look. And then it stuck to my hand. That's how you know this motherfucker ain't trying to let you go. Get somebody else to do this shit. I don't want this mistreatment. You a spiritual hater, so you hate on my spirituality, my light, my magic, and my power. And you're possessive, and that's supposed to be enough. I ain't interested. The fuck is this? My nose has started running. I got my napkin right here. Well, it's not napkin. It's my towel. I keep that because, I don't know, my nose just be busting out running. Well, not running like, when people ain't got no nose hairs. Sometimes I'll experience an emotion and then my nose starts to run. And then if it gets too heavy, then I'll cry after the nose run. But I felt emotional. So, but my nose felt it, but not my eyes. I don't know. I think it was when I was talking about people fucking with me because I felt passionate when I was saying that. I could feel the emotion, but it wasn't deep enough to cry about. But I do be bothered when people be fucking with me because it'll take me somewhere that I don't want to be. And I'm working on it, but until I get it, people just gonna have to leave me the fuck alone. That's why I'm bothering nobody, because I don't want nobody bothering with me. Because ain't no telling, baby. Ain't no telling. But the Lord is working on it with me because I can't do it by myself. I'm telling you. One more for the Scorpios. Well, I hope one more, but Okay, that works. Look at this. So the first card out is Wolf in sheep's clothing. And then you got Creeping. I ain't never got that card yet. Not they put the owl on that bitch watching you like you creeping, but I see you. The owl is got the higher perspective, so he sees all. So while somebody think they creeping, are they creeping? Because the owl's looking. Creeping next to stalking. No, you probably maybe do got somebody obsessive around, unless you the obsessive one. I just said, but whoever's being watched is too busy winning. Interesting. Wolves in sheep clothing, that already gives off bad vibes to me, because that means you coming in here trying to make me believe you somebody that you aren't, or you're some great thing and you ain't shit. That's what wolves in sheep clothing give me. When people want you to think that they know what they doing so that they can lead you to destruction. The fuck is wrong with you? I ain't going nowhere. Underneath that, we got an offer, wants you back, but they already got a bad reputation with you. Now, this bad reputation, I feel like that's with you. That's a rapport that they had with you. I feel like you weren't bothered. You moving physically or moving on. Maybe you see this person as a karmic. I put not for kids on my videos. Oh, okay. Look, I was gonna say, but it's a little bit of mine too, because I feel emotional when people be fucking with me, because I used to get bullied. So when I react, I don't feel like that's a justification, but I'm telling you, I'm trying to let the people know that I'm working on it, but probably not as much as I'm working on the other stuff. See, now I get it's emotion again, because you just can't help but to recollect. And people better not fuck with me. See, now it's working its way through the eyes. They're watery. You know how you blink, 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 and you can get the emotion back? That never did work for me, because the tear will just go ahead and fall down. And like, I don't be like feeling like I want to cry about it, but I can feel it so deeply. Probably because I'm a Pisces, but like, when I talk about it and then I can feel it, I'll just go through a whole motion. Like, I'll get back to that point and then I'll be right here. But I'm to the point to where I don't let people fuck with me no more. When you get bullied in life, that's something about you not standing up for yourself, right? Because, see, there go my nose again. Now it's on both sides. A bully gonna be a bully. Something wrong with them too, but it's up to you to stand up for yourself. And I ain't do that a lot of time, but these days I might overstand up for myself. So I'm just telling them motherfuckers that be coming for people in the comments to stand down, because the comment might get sniped down or some shit. You never know. It sounds like I'm gonna shoot at the comments, but that's not what I mean. It was just like a metaphor. Hell no. The waterworks is still coming. I'm trying to keep moving. So look, why anytime I go through the frenzy, I'll be like, where's my blunt? Get my weed. Well, I don't say get my weed, because they know, unless I do, I'm talking to me, because ain't nobody to get it, because I don't play that. Like, I ain't hand me that. I don't play that around here. But to each his own. I ain't judging nobody, but I'm saying I don't do that. I don't fuck around. When I was a kid, I had too much freedom, but not enough all at the same time. The wolf in sheep's clothing. Tell me about that. Why is that here? For the Scorpio people. Uh-oh. Look now, cards all falling on the floor. I was doing good keeping up with them. The whole Virgo video. Now I got butterfingers. That's my son. He must be playing the game, but I'm going to let that one slide. But if you get any louder, I'm going to have to yell, hey, quiet out. Y'all know how it go if y'all got any gaming kids. And the girls ain't safe either because they game too. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. See, somebody done lied about some shit. It could be Aries. Don't have to be. We got the Emperor. It could be somebody you got kids with. Somebody that you had up like on a pedestal. You seen them as you just had them up on it. Seen them at a high regards. We'll say that. You know how you put people on the pedestal because they show you who you want. You know who they want you to think they are, and you thinking, oh, he's a stand up motherfucker. La la la. And the next thing you know, down goes Frazier. See, but somebody wants to see it. That's the problem there. But why are they moving about it? The way they moving about it is kind of creepy. But I'm going to stick to the point. So you got somebody here who's done something. It's like the wolves in sheep clothing. And it's coming up as 7 of Swords. This is deception, lies, trickery. With the 9 of Swords, staying up at night, stressed out about something. The 5 of Pentacles is lack mentality. It could be actual lack, and it could be like a loss in money. Or you out in the cold, shit. It could also be abandonment issues. It could be a lot. So, somebody's dealing with all of this, but they didn't want you to see it. So this is who they are, or who they're struggling to be. We'll say that because they're not being that person. They're pretending to be somebody else, which just means they're not being who they truly are, no matter how bad it is at the time. 9 times out of 10, when people turn into somebody, they was molded. And when I say molded, you come up in cycles thinking shit's cool. Like you get raised, right? So for example, this is my favorite reference. If your daddy beat your mama ass, then guess what you gonna do? You gonna beat bitches. When will you stop beating bitches? When a bitch sends you to jail. And then you're gonna say, well, damn. It's gonna click to you that the reality that's here and the reality that you was taught, some shit ain't lining up. It's gonna break your heart in the same sense because damn, your parents set you up for failure. This is how you'll see it. And it'll be a whole motion that you go through. You'll get sad. You'll think you're doing it right? Till you didn't hit a woman, right? And that woman send your ass to jail, or she fucked you up because she fight like a man or something like that, whatever. And then you're gonna start to, you're gonna be forced to let reality set in that no matter who taught you that hitting a woman's okay, it's not. Okay, so now you got to face the consequences, and now you practically done fucked your record up behind it if you ain't never already fucked it up before. So it's like an action to a reaction, but then you get to see like, damn, if it was so good, then how the fuck is my record fucked up? If it was so good, how did I go to jail? If it was so good, how she fucked me up or call her brothers to do so? Hi, no, but thanks for stopping by. So. No, I don't know. Just people should just be honest. This is all I'm saying. When you start being honest, you will see, damn, these motherfuckers rock like me. They rock like me. They rock like me. Damn, they even like what I like. Like, you ain't gonna know if you don't be who you are. And this is another thing. Sometimes who you are is not the best because somebody taught you to be not the worst, but this right here. So guess what happens? We go through healing. That's the whole point of the journey. We break and release old ways that don't fit us because they wasn't right in the first place. But mama and daddy did the best they could. Grandma and granddaddy did the best they could. The guardians did the best they could with that broken cycle mentality that they had. So that's where we come in and we break the cycle. So our children don't be hitting bitches and waking up in jail. And they're trying to figure out how the fuck the parents done failed me. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got to be the cycle breakers. But look, I'll get to preaching. So somebody wanted you to think that they was an upstanding citizen. But what they really was full of fucking shit. But they wasn't honest. And this stressed them out. But the reason that they wasn't honest is because of some type of abandonment issues that they dealt with. But they wanted to fit the part. They wanted to look the part. They wanted to be the part. But the part wasn't for them. This was who they was at the time, or if they still are that's who they should have been, right? Either you're going to respect it and say, hey, maybe tell them, maybe you probably should tweak this, this, and this, or you gonna be like, hell no, that's too much, and I'm out. Like, that's what you people gotta not care too much. Like, who you are is who you are, and the more you care about what other people think about it, the harder it's gonna be to stand in the truth for who you are. Like, if you care so much about other motherfuckers and what they got going on and what they think, you will never be you. You will never be happy. You will never do the things you want to do because it's always going to be a motherfucker to say something about it. And you going to let what that motherfucker said detour you from what you want to do. Not me. I'm be in the middle of the world spinning in a circle like this. Going to do what makes me happy. I'm serious though. I'm motherfucking for real. I'll lose any motherfucking body, including my mama. I ain't playing. I'm laughing and I'm joking, but I'm serious. Shit. So the ace. Oh yeah, look what they presented. They presented this: Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, happy, 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 emotion, emotion, emotion. Probably not too much though, because you can't fake for real deep emotion. It had to be some surface level shit, but this is what it appeared to be. But look who else appeared. Your intuition, or yours at a cross watch, or somebody's intuition is showing up here giving them a choice. Your choices between believing what this motherfucker's telling you and that little hint in your gut telling you they bullshit, they lying. What'd you do? I'm gonna find out. Now, I don't know, I'm goofy, and then I'm smoking, so now the goofy just got up. Okay, talking about the Two of Swords. Not a motherfucking thing. You said, oh, pump the brakes right motherfucking here. At least some of y'all did. Look at it. The cards is flipping all in reverse. Not these two. The two cards that didn't flip in reverse is the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. I'm cutting your ass off and I'm the fuck out of here. You hear me? The Knight of Pentacles is already slow, so when he go in the reverse, ain't nothing happening. Stop. Skirt. Halt. Let's stop right here. Seven of Pentacles says, I'm wasting my motherfucking time. Oh, hell to the no, no, no. So the Queen of Swords is like, come to the front. The congregation needs a word with you. Next thing you know, he tried to contact you and he blocked. Now look at him. Creeping and stalking, hiding, ducking and dodging. It's not funny. I laugh hard at this shit I do, but these people made their beds and now they got to lay in it, and it's hard out here for them. Something about creeping. Why is this here? The Hierophant. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Queen of Cups. She slid on back in there. I see her. I can't grab her. This one flipped. Okay, look. The Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant. That's my lower card. I like that card. Your Highness. Okay, no. Look, but for real. The Hierophant sometimes is a commitment though. So I'm trying to see real quick. It don't. Let me go back. Let me about the Seven of Swords. Because I don't know if somebody thought they was TLC. The Ten of Swords reversed to the King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Heavy on the Libra. Justice. The King of Wands. Oh, there we go. Right there. Here goes the fuckery. Right there, Queen of Cups. You slid out the way, but you there still. There's the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. See, somebody's trying to cause some type of confusion here, or they're painting a picture of an illusion. That's where the wolves and sheep clothing has. But why do they paint this illusion for you? So that they can hold on to you, the Queen of Cups. Because people know a lot of times, some people know who they are. And they know for sure if they come out and tell you who they are, that you're not going to just accept that. So they have to, shape it up a little bit and make it, wrap it up in the bow and say, here you go. This is what I'm coming with. And you be like, oh, okay. It's looking decent. Now I'll check you out. Next thing you know, you be like, skirt. That's you getting the fuck out of there and burning rubber on your way. Like, So, oh, look. But it don't say, the Ten of Swords is reverse. So something different. The Ten of Swords showing up, period, is already letting you know that something's not good. Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. You see all these swords and dude back? Or is that a woman? I don't know. They betrayed him so bad, or her, you can't even tell. No, I'm making shit up. But look, for real, the Ten of Swords is all the swords in your back. That's the last. That means a motherfucker constantly stabbed you, and you probably forgave him over and over. Before you get to the 10, that's a lot of fucking betrayal. But you at the 7. That's where we at now. So now you at the 10. At the 10, it's not forgivable. At the 10, it's done. This finishes finito. Justice to the King of Swords. This could also be a higher power stepping in here because the King of Swords is always that level up. Like somebody's ancestor, they spirit guide, sick of you forgiving this motherfucker, so they make sure that he can't get back. But the Justice card is here too, so the universe must agree. I mean, because justice is coming to serve up something good or something bad on a platter. It's like karma. What did you deserve though? But it's also balance. Something balance has to happen. As above, so below. But and it's from this masculine energy trying to take action to cause confusion in order to hold on to somebody. They didn't like that right there. And the Ten of Swords is in reverse, so that makes me feel like it happened already, but somebody didn't want to let you go, which is why they resorted to creeping and stalking you. But the last card says you're too busy winning. So you probably don't even notice the motherfucker. They could have been watching. You're going to notice them some point if you haven't already. And you'll look up and be like, it'll be like a double take at their ass. Like, no, the fuck this motherfucker ain't. And then it's going to freak you out. I mean, I don't care how good you think you know a person. If they up here on some creepy stalking shit, like, now you feel like you just seen a whole new side of a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? And then you're going to start piecing puzzles. Like, okay, so I don't want to talk to him. I'm not fucking with him at all. But he's popping up in my job. You're going to scratch your head a little bit, and it ain't going to take long to realize that 1 + 1 = 2. And motherfuckers is acting stalkerish. So now you're going to start panicking just a little bit, maybe. But you're going to go into plan mode, because what the fuck am I about to do? I need my job. You might come over here acting a fool, or is he crazy? Is he going to kill me? Like, do you really, I guess I don't know this motherfucker at all. Shit, you didn't, because he was the wolf in sheep's clothing. Which is why you don't want to fuck with him. And you have that right, but he mad or she. Shit, it could have been a woman doing this. But, so, for the most part, somebody could have cheated on somebody. That could have been a whole different separate story, but I feel like it was more deceptive. I feel like it was more lies about who this person is. Because in the get to know you stage, we telling each other about each other. Now, at that point, that's my time to tell you what I want you to know about me or what I want you to believe, right? And later on down the line, somebody going to forget they told a lie, or your ancestor or spirit guide, or something just going to the wheel of fortune comes spinning inside of your control. Now shit got exposed. Like, the dark is always going to come to the light. The dark will always be exposed by the light. Let's say that. The sun always going to come up after the moon. Whatever's done in the dark is going to come to light, however you want to look at it. Okay? But somebody was creeping and they done got found out. That's for somebody separate than whatever this is. That this is why your person, whoever getting stalked because you left your cheating ass boyfriend. I don't understand. Why is he doing that? Because or girlfriend. I'm sorry. Your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Why would he or she be stalking you? I'm sorry, no offense, ladies, but stalking is more of a woman thing to me. Men can stalk too, but it's rare, right? I mean, not rare, but I feel like, no. I guess I'm talking about Indiana, because men, when you get to watching TV about stalkers, it don't be many women at all. It be men stalking the shit out your ass. But women stalk too. I just feel like it'd be more of a woman thing. But I think I'm going to take that back, because I just feel like from my perspective, though, I'm more, if I've been in feminine, not that I'm ever going to be a man, but, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So if in times where I was feeling masculine, I didn't ever feel like I want to stalk somebody. But as a woman, like when it being feminine, I feel like I could stalk me a motherfucker. That's why I say that. I don't know. I might be way off, but I did. You watch TV, it's not really much women stalking men, but women do, and they don't really stalk, right? They just gonna come and slice a tire or two, bust the window, let you know they been there. They ain't waiting around, peeking, trying to wait till you. No, maybe just me, but that's back in my days, cause the Lord to come through and change your whole shit around. So there's some type of arguing or fighting, or somebody's protecting themselves from drama, or being protected from drama. I don't know if you protected yourself or you being spiritually protected from it, but what's the Five of Wands? The Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands. The Three of Cups, outside of reconciliation, always gives friends. Celebrating with your friends, so it's like friends. So I was just talking about commitment and somebody creeping, because that's what the card says, creeping in a commitment, and then there's an argument, drama, competition. Why? With a friend, it looks like there's argument between friends, or argument about a friend, but it's something that was not known. I just got done saying that everything that happens in the dark comes to the light. Something happened, and that's what the argument, whatever was in the done in this dark right here, is what people are arguing about. What is this Three of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. And maybe it's just a reconciliation. Somebody could be arguing about the fact that somebody went back to somebody. Yeah, Empress. There's the Empress. There's the Ace of Wands. Which, if you ever we consider, like, this is inspiration, ideas, passion, getting started, a passionate new beginning. But anytime the Emperor and the Empress is involved in this Ace of Wands, I call it the journey. I call it the destiny, all the walk that we all on, whether you an individual emperor, empress by yourself, or you together in a union. It's still the journey to me. Ace of Wands, when the emperor or empress presents themselves. So this is the Empress and her journey. But the Eight of Pentacles is here too. And that's all on the Three of Cups. There's somebody wanting to reckon, somebody's on a journey, you putting the work in the, I find the balance. Have something fresh. That's what they arguing about. The reconciliation. Because this is where the balance is hashed out. Where somebody's like, hey, here's something solid, something fresh, something solid. It's small, but it's solid. You know, that's where the start back up comes from. After the Emperor then went off and got his shit together. But then you got the Empress like, oh, hey, darling, I'm good on my own. And boom, it's the stagnation from his point, because he's coming here for balance. He's coming here for balance and the victory, trying to follow what his intuition told him to do. Right? Maybe that's what his intuition is telling him to do. Or his intuition might be telling him to do something else. But he wants balance and victory. But he received some type of message from his intuition about a connection that gave him a new perspective, that made him want to build instead of being so flighty and unreliable. So his intuition didn't necessarily tell him nothing, but it revealed something to him about a connection, or a person that he's in a connection with, that changed his perspective or hers, to make somebody want to build with the Third of Pentacles instead of flighty with the Knight of Wands. And then the Tower hits because of the world, because they realize that the Empress ain't motherfucker wait around for this. That's where the whole little thing gets shattered. That's why the Tower shows up. Because maybe she kept on keeping on. Maybe she's working on something else. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh man, I really don't want to take all those. The King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, The Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. So this could be a Scorpio masculine. So you could have felt trapped in your mind, but this could be you as well as other masculine out there. It don't have to be. Okay, but there's somebody here who felt trapped in their mind when it came to expressing some type of emotions. A lot of emotions at that. But it was about a leap of faith that should have been taken. And on the other end of that leap of faith would have been a Ten of Pentacles. But the Ace of Swords is there. So that means they getting the clarity. I don't know. I ain't keeping those. But I wanted to acknowledge them. She been working on her. That's what that is. The Eight of Pentacles is that she been working on her. Finding balance in her life. Taking up new areas of study. Being good on her own. And she done got a little too good on her own is what it's looking like, because she's working, right? The past has betrayed her, right? When she by herself and she's in her zone and standing in her power, she feels good. She knows what she wants. When she goes look back to the past and standing where deception and betrayal was, she starts feeling confused, and things that the clarity starts to fade away. See, this is what somebody's feeling. It starts to feel like an illusion. Whereas right now she's feeling free and good about herself. She's feeling liberated. Yes, that's the word. And he or she, look, I keep saying she. That's not right. It could be a man or a woman. I keep saying this, so please don't be mad at me if I say she. The Empress is here, okay? Like, whatever. You've been saying she before then. You right. So, but somebody's feeling betrayed by the past. But I understand that, because this is my mentality when it comes to that particular thing. Trying to forgive somebody that betrayed you, right? You can do that. But when you get in there and you try it, right? One time, one little thing go wrong, especially if a motherfucker was lying. Then you start feeling like, damn, that's what you start feeling bad. Like, damn, I'm this insecure with you because you made me like this. When I'm by myself, I don't feel like this. I don't have insecurities. I don't feel like I ain't good enough. I don't feel like none of this shit. But when I stand by myself, I'm good on my own. So why would I want to go back to feeling like that? You see, so that's where this Empress is feeling some type of way. Now, that might not be her exact words of what she's saying, but it's something of that nature. That in the past, somebody betrayed her, right? And all of that brings confusion, illusion. Right now, she's feeling good. She's getting things accomplished. She done worked on herself. She been changing. She's feeling inspired. Look at her. She's looking beautiful, damn it. She need to stay like that. She probably can't afford to deal with this person, which is probably why they resorted to trying to stalk her and creeping around. I don't know where they're creeping and looking, but it's like they want her back. Right back to you. It's like they want her back, but she just like, I can't afford to go back. It ain't like, and sometimes just because people say that don't mean they don't love you no more. It just mean like, motherfucker, I worked hard to get it out of them slumps you left me in. So I ain't gonna be able to do it. Shit. Sometimes it ain't even personal. It's just, it's all the way personal, really. This motherfucker got to just hold their own at this point, because shit, who can I run to? Y'all, look now. That's what it felt like in the moment, but she don't feel like she could trust him. It is what it is. She feel like the betrayal. And then the Ten of Swords is there in reverse. I don't know if that situation is the same to do with her situation, but it's just not looking too good. And it feels sad for the Emperor or whoever this is that would love to get her attention. Because some people do change. And maybe somebody did cross you in the past, but they went and got in hermit mode and they hopped back out. And now, look at them. But sometimes motherfuckers just still can't afford to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Because look at you now. But I'm good. Look at me. It's cool. So, but now we got the Stalker card. And it's coming out with the Lovers. Yeah. I thought, nah. No offense, okay? I love all y'all. To say Stalker Gemini. I thought that sounded the same. No. I'm sorry, Gemini. I couldn't help it. Geminis, boy, they can. Ooh-wee. I've had my fair share. Gemini, the lovers. That's what this card is. The lovers. The twins. But you see the twins on this card, they have no clothes on. Why? Because it's a metaphor for being your pure self, naked. Before you put on all those layers to try to pretend you somebody that you're not. Another metaphor. These are two people being pure and solely themselves without any layers. These people know each other completely to the soul. Ain't no hiding who you are. Like that's just what it is. But I'm getting all deep and shit. But I make the point is that's probably why they stalking you. It is not funny because I don't know what kind of level the stalking this is, but the person is not letting you go. On a serious note, they ain't letting go. They holding on because they really would like to be victorious with you. They really would like to see some type of happy medium because they feel like you know them and they know you. And not who y'all wanted people to think y'all was, but the true forms and versions of self. That's deep than the motherfucker, ain't it? Well, maybe y'all deep. Shit. Why is the Four of Pentacles? This creepy motherfucker is making it hard to not like them. I mean, but I don't know why. I was like, why they? I'm trying to see why they holding on to you. We don't need that Ten of Pentacles. Get with me, that Ten of Wands. Where you belong. Because I'm like, I had the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. Anyway, so I was trying to see why are they holding on? Like, what's their intentions behind the holding on? And the intentions is the Ace of Pentacles, which, oh, okay, they want to offer something solid. Now, the thing about the difference between the reading the cards and somebody saying, hey, I want to give you something solid. When somebody tells you something, it's just words. These cards is basically saying that the person's intentions is to give you the Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you something solid. And they want to give you some type of clarity, some type of truth. They want to be victorious with you. That's also what the Ace of Swords is. They want to bring in balance. Restore balance. Make you happier. This is what you make them. And they want to, I don't know. I feel like some type of cycle closing is giving them a reality check. Changing their whole perspective and it says alignment under it. Forcing them to get into alignment with something. Oh, somebody been scared. They've been scared of what makes them happy. Oh, because they said the very same thing that makes you laugh can make you cry. That's why this card right here, that's how deep it is. And this is why they're scared of you. Well, whoever this part of it resonates with. Because the deeper the bond that you form with a motherfucker, the more that shit gonna hurt if it don't work. So, a lot of people, not a lot of people, let's just say some people feel like it's just best if they don't allow themselves to fall in love or get emotions to begin with, because then they don't have to worry about getting to the point of where you can break their heart or you can hurt them. But that's really always thinking of the glass half full, half empty. So in the Five of Pentacles, where's the, oh, I'm using that one this time, am I or no? It's probably not like that in this tarot deck. Is it? And it's probably not even a reference for this. I don't know. Everything be running together sometimes. So, but there's a saying about the glass. That might not even be the Five of Pentacles, but that's what it be giving. I might just be throwing energy on the card myself. But if it's a glass, right, and you fill it up halfway with water, you can look at it. It's half full or half empty. It's both. But it's up to you to look. And the half empty would be more like a lack that you're looking at, versus half full would be more of a brighter side looking. Right? But people who are always thinking negative don't look on the brighter side. They always thinking, oh, well, I'll give this person my feelings. All they gonna do is hurt me. All they gonna do is break my heart. Because somebody else did. So now you looking at all the women like, or all the men, all he gonna do is cheat on me. All he gonna do is have several different women. Like whether you a man or you a woman, people do that. But it's not good because you can miss out on somebody good like that. But I don't know. I done got all into preaching. But people feel like if they just don't get feelings for you to begin with, then they won't have to deal with that. Oh, half full, half empty. Speaking of, it's the Five of Cups, not the Five of Pentacles. Because the cups, this is on the card. See, the person is focused on what happened to them already instead of focusing on what's waiting for them behind. Like when they turn around and move on, this is waiting for them, but they don't see that because they're too focused on what they lost or what didn't work. That's that's the five. That's the reference right there. The glass half full or the glass half empty. It goes with this card because you could focus on what you lost, that or focus on how that affected you. Like even if you look forward to your two cups, but you still bring that energy with you, you're not gonna get nobody over here the benefit of the doubt because you're gonna be so sure that they're gonna do you like this person did you. And you're gonna keep speaking it, speaking it, speaking it. So guess what? You manifesting now. It's gonna happen because you keep saying that it's gonna happen. Shit. Too busy winning. But I feel like it's somebody that's really all caught up in this and the other person's just trying to focus on their stability. I'm here. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, then you gotta wake up and pay attention. So this is somebody, I don't know if this person is this they motto or what's that about, but that's what they own. They want to be somebody and they want to go somewhere. So they waking up and they paying attention and they basically focused on I'm focused, man. That's what they're doing. They're winning. And they know that. They know that if they want to be somebody, if they want to win and they want to go somewhere, then they gotta wake up. So that's what they're doing. They focused. They're building. Building the bags. Shutting down cycles. They're retreating and removing and closing out cycles. They're doing more than just getting money. They're making changes and improvements. They cutting off people who don't deserve their value and not necessarily replacing them for the stalker people that's listening, but they're not having shit around them that they don't deserve. Like if you a lying ass, cheating ass motherfucker and they know they've been through enough and they've been working on themselves, they don't deserve to have a lying ass, cheating ass motherfucker. So what do? They're gonna shut your ass down. And it's gonna be access denied, and then you're gonna resort to stalking like you are now. So I just say every time, do not take people for granted because everybody is not replaceable. People be thinking that until you realize you can't just replace everybody. Some people, some people can come in your life and make you feel some type of way for real, like on a deep ass level, and you didn't even want to. You was fighting it the whole time. They done left. Now you all in love and didn't even say nothing. Or you was trying to hide it because you wasn't trying to like I just got done expressing. Let me not even give emotion to it because then I give you the power to hurt me, right? So this is the mentality of the people, and then the emotion still festers because, I mean, especially what the Lord be doing. What he gonna do? He work on the heart, right? So I don't know if that's his plan for you. If you're on a journey of some sort, then you got a path to walk in. And if the Lord works on your heart, trying to shut your heart down won't really work too good. But, I mean, people got to do what they got to do. So, in the end, though, this person ended up playing their own self out of a good person. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Because you treat everybody like they the same, that shit ain't going to roll well. 4 swords in the world. King of Cups. This is Scorpio masculine here. Someone who's just deciding to gain their balance. To balance, not gain their balance like they falling, but, find a balance within their life. That's what they focusing on. I feel like they've been avoiding hermit mode. And they ain't going to do that no more. Change is inevitable, so ain't no point in fighting it. So they gain the balance of receive. It's intuition speaking here, telling them that they need to tighten up because they being too flighty, too risky, too spontaneous, and they need to be a little bit more solid and ready to build. I don't know how they relayed that message, but that's the message that they received. from their intuition. And then there's the Hermit. Look at the, see this, how these two people sitting together? It's something special going on in here with some people. But until people meet on a balanced state, none of that won't matter, right? Hermit and the High Priest. That's the most spiritual, powerful couple you can get. That's the High Priest and the High Priestess. The Hermit is the High Priest, and the High Priestess is the High Priestess. The Hermit got some knowledge on him, baby. That's why they always show him as old, because he didn't live. His experience taught him what he knows. Whereas your intuition is more like spiritual counsel. But they come hand to hand, like wisdom and knowledge. I don't know. I think it's pretty damn awesome. So, but I don't know if they just surrender and say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go into hermit mode, or this whole situation just spirals out and sends them there after they get done trying to stalk and be possessive and it don't work out, and then maybe they didn't see it happening. But anything can send you in the hermit if it hurt you bad enough. It's unfortunate that we have to have pain to learn, but we do. If you see some shit you like, you keep doing it. But if you go to the stove and you touch that shit and it's hot, you'll never touch that shit again, will you? Nope. That be the point. It's unfortunate, but pain is necessary to teach us. That's how the Lord be teaching us. And he ain't get you. We be trying to do stuff our own way. He be trying to give us signs to leave motherfuckers alone, and we be like, Lord, but I love him. So we go on back, heart get broke like a motherfucker. You be like, man, I should have just left him alone. I don't know, y'all. When I keep telling those stories, I take the deep breath because, damn, I'm single. I like laughing. Sometimes people could take everything from you. End up in the wrong relationship, motherfuckers gonna take your laugh. They gonna take your smile. They gonna take your ass. They gonna take your happiness. They gonna take everything. You gonna start losing weight, stressing out. Like, been there, done that, baby. I sleep in the middle of the bed. And it's cozy. That's what I got for y'all, Scorpio people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed. Namaste.